Are you ready to turn your passion into an online business? In my last video, we covered the first 2 essential lessons from Gary Vaynerchuk's book, Crush It. Today we're covering 2 more essential lessons from the book that'll help you create an engaged audience and monetize your passion. We'll explore the importance of authenticity and transparency in building trust with your community, and how patience and persistence pay off in the long run. By following these lessons, you can create a fulfilling brand that will help you achieve your professional goals. So grab your notebook and let's get started. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Joshua Hanson, a full-time professional and full-time parent, and my goal is to share the best insights from the world's best business books with you in 7 minutes or less. So subscribe so you never miss out. As we discussed in the last video, Gary Vaynerchuk is an entrepreneur, author, and internet personality. He is best known for his success in building and scaling businesses. He got his start with his family's liquor store that he built into a multi-million-dollar e-commerce platform called Wine Library. He then founded VaynerMedia, a full-service digital agency that has worked with Fortune 500 companies such as PepsiCo, General Electric, and Johnson & Johnson. He is a prolific author and speaker, sharing his insights on entrepreneurship and marketing to audiences around the world. So last week we talked about how your passion is your currency. It's your unique value proposition that you're offering to people to build an audience. We also talked about hustling hard and hustling smart. That it's not just working yourself to the bone, but it's about doing those things to overcome the obstacles keeping you from achieving your goals. So let's dive into lesson number 3, authenticity and transparency matter. In a world of social media fakeness and fake gurus and false promises, you can offer your audience genuineness, authenticity, and transparency. Building a personal brand is about being personable, sharing of yourself. Your personal brand should reflect your values, your goals, your belief. You should be transparent about your motivation and the things that you're trying to achieve. You should never take shortcuts, make false promises, or take advantage of the trust and credibility that you've built up with your audience. Share your story, be vulnerable with the people that you're trying to influence. That's the thing that they're gonna latch onto the most, is how real and authentic and genuine you are in connecting with them. And this creates buy-in on your journey. The more they learn about you and the more interested they become in your personality, the more invested they are in your journey, and you can bring them along on that path and inspire them to achieve their goals. Being genuine and authentic also allows you to be consistent across all platforms. So as you're engaging on Twitter, you're doing Facebook Live, you're doing YouTube videos, people see you in person, being genuine and authentic allows you to be real in all those situations. You don't have to put on a show or a false face. Your genuineness and authenticity comes through in each situation. This allows your audience to be your ambassadors, and the more credibility you have, the more willing they will be to share your information and resources with other people. But this can take time, which brings us to our lesson number 4, patience and persistence leads to a payoff. Building a personal brand takes a lot of time and patience, according to Gary. Chances are you are not going to be an overnight sensation, you're not going to be a viral success. Most people aren't. Those are very few and far between. So play the long game. Don't chase short-term gains. Don't undermine your credibility by doing cheap tricks just to go viral. Invest in your audience. Think of the long term. You're going to be willing to learn and improve and adjust as the market is changing, as your audience is changing, as you yourself are evolving. So you're going to have to continue to learn to keep up with all of those changes. Ultimately, this is about building meaningful relationships by providing as much value as possible to as many people as possible. To stay motivated and productive, it's going to take a strong sense of purpose and a growth mindset, knowing that you're going to have to continue to grow, learn, and evolve through every step of the process. You should see challenges and failures as opportunity to learn and continue to grow. Every time you hit a snag, it's an opportunity to learn something new to make you better the next time. I can't emphasize this enough. Building a personal brand is about the people that you're engaging with. It's about your audience, providing as much value and as much benefit as possible anytime they're engaging with any of your material. So what are our actionable steps? Be authentic and transparent by reflecting your values, beliefs, and personality in your personal brand. Secondly, be patient and persistent by embracing the long game, focusing on building meaningful relationships, and providing as much value and benefit to your audience as possible. Producing meaningful content can be a lot of work. So if you enjoyed this video, you might enjoy this one where I talk about deep work and how it can change your life. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.